Greetings and greetings. I'm a little nervous. Anywho, today we are going to be potting up the plants that I won at Plant Bingo last week. So the first plant that we have here is the Dragon Scale Alocasia. It's a Dragon Scale Alocasia. Let's see if I get some more light on here for you. Okay, you can see it like this. The Dragon Scale Alocasia. And we also won the Ficus Ruby. So there are a lot of different variations of the alocasia. This is just a dragon scale one of my favorite ones. I love it because it's like the texture, and the Ficus Ruby, the Ficus tree family has a lot of different variations, and this is the ruby one. I also have the rubber tree one, which is just dark green. And I also have, or I had the Tanaki, which has more white leaves. And the more light that this plant receives, the brighter the variation gets, so the pink will get. So I plan on putting this one under a lot of light so you can see it's real good. She does have a little hole in her, this ruby, but I think it adds character to her. And as you can see by how big the leaves are, this lets me know this plant is going to get really big. So now let's get to the fun part. You take them out. I'm going to do this one first since I got it in my hand. And I'm going to observe the roots, which I've had this plant now sitting in my room for about 2 weeks. So I think it's pretty much acclimated to my environment. It is still growing. It's very dry right now. I haven't watered it, but these are the roots on the ficus. Let me come closer. Ficus. The roots on the ficus. So they aren't that thick. They aren't that fine either, but the width or the girth of the root lets me know that I need to pot this up in a very aerated substrate. So I have some perlite, I have some charcoal, and I have a chunky soil mix, like a pre-mix that I did earlier. And I'm just going to add some charcoal and perlite to that to make it more chunkier and airy. And for the alocasia, I'm going to use less of the chunky soil and more of the charcoal and the perlite. All right. Let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to loosen up as much dirt as possible around the, what's it called? Root ball. Kind of loosen it up a little bit just to let the little plant know. And then I can see now that it was ready to come out of that pot because the roots are starting to grow up. So your roots, you change your pot. And when you change the pot, normally you want to go up like 2 inches. Go up 2 inches on the pot so your plant can adjust. And how can I lay you down? I'm gonna break your leaves. Can I take it down? Okay. So right here, I have some pre-made soil that I already had mixed up right here. And then I also have, like I said, The This is the charcoal. I get mine from Amazon. And charcoal helps to absorb some of that moisture. And it's also excellent water and nutrients retention capacity. Okay, so it helps retain the nutrients that's in the soil. I used to really know what it meant. Can't remember all the way now. What I do know is when I first started making my own mixtures of the soil, I would add charcoal. And I used to get the Miracle Grow Perlite. It's like $4 a bag, but I don't like it because it's too dusty. So I ordered the more chunky perlite. I really wanted it to be a little more chunkier than this, but I'm lying. Okay, so this is the perlite. Open this up. And we'll take our scoop. And we're just going to scoop it like this. Scoop it open. So let me be showing off. Scoop it. There. Be very careful with perlite when you use it. Some of the pieces that are in can irritate your skin and your hands, but I'm so used to it now. I don't use gloves anymore or a mask when I'm using it. And put another scoop in here because, like I said, I want my stuff. I don't get my get. And okay, so that's all I'm gonna put it that. And then now I've been waiting to do this all day. Like I finally have my laptop now. So I can actually get in the habit of recording and creating content. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you how this looks. Look at that. Look at that. A little bit more. Interesting. Leave that in that. Seal it back up. They come in resealable bag. So I like that. And then just for today, I have it right here. I also have this. I don't want to forget because sometimes I forget to use this, but whenever I'm repotting my plants, I use the rooting powder to cover on the outer roots. It's like a little protectant because whenever you're transferring plants to different environments, they have the potential to go into shock and you could lose some leaves or you might even lose the whole plant. So I use this to help it. And this is the pot we're going to be using for it today. So I think it's going to look good in here. Look, I love using clear pots because I love to watch the process. All right. So we're going to move it down. Now we're going to mix up our soil. Ow. This is real missing chunky. Thanks to that. Now we got that mixed up in here. A little Lucky Charm in here. So some of my plants I put like little Lucky Charms in. So this one, Ruby, is gonna have a Lucky Charm in it. So we're gonna fill up the bottom. And first, the little trick I saw, I'm gonna try it. Put gold five and make like a little, well, it didn't work. So we're gonna put this like this. Come on in here, boo. Come on in here. Baby gold. Alright. So we're gonna put you in here like that. Turn you. Then we're gonna water. Look at you. Look at that. Oh, it looks so pretty. Mm. So now we're gonna do our other one. Mm. Now we're gonna over here. Sit you over here for right now so we get ready to water you. Now, a little bit of mess. It's not right. This is fun. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick, brief moment to introduce myself. And I feel like if you're watching this, you already know me, but if you don't know me, my name is Cauren. Online, on my YouTube name, my Substack name, I go by Lady Saturn. I am a Taurus rising, a Capricorn sun, a Cancer moon. I love planting, as you can see. I love creating worlds, different environments to go into. I love music. I love teaching, astrology, reading, and I love deep diving into self. Okay? I love deep diving into self and anything that leads me closer to my inner self. I'm interested in. Plants is one of them. Plants has helped me for the past 2 3 years. 2 years, 2 years. Plants have helped me for the past 2 years really come back to myself. really start remembering things about myself, remembering who I am at the core. Mm. Okay, so our dragon scale, that's what I was looking for. So now we're gonna do our so this one right here for me personally, we are going to this is a protection plant. I mean, look at the scales on it. This plant, it's like it's telling me its name should be Khaleesi. Khaleesi. Khaleesi mama. Not Khaleesi, but that's what I'm thinking about. And Khaleesi was not the dragon name. Think about Game of Thrones. So this was potted in what feels like peat moss. And so I want to look at ooh, these fruit. Oh my goodness. This is just sexy to me. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Baby girl. Let's come up some. Let's come up. Let's scoot up some. And guess what I forgot to do to the other? All that trash I talk. I forgot to put the root powder on. See what I'm telling you? I'm definitely put it on this one for a little bit. So it's just a little powder. I'm gonna put some in here like this. Like that right there. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna sprinkle it on this plant. Mhm. Alright, so to my professional planters, check yourself. Don't check me. This how I do. I'm gonna take some of this off the top because it look kind of moldy to me. But this plant, it like it seemed it likes the environment it's in. It's thriving, so I don't wanna disrupt it too much. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that off like that. Try to loosen it up as much as possible. And I'm trying to also see if I can feel some corms up in it, so you can't really see what I'm doing. Let me bring it up some. Today was a real good day. Like, me and the boys, we went on a trail. We went to the flea market, walked around. I got me some more little bracelets. Like, I got the bracelet that's at the top, the green one. I got that one. And I got the blue evil eye with the elephant on it. I think it's so cute. And some of the other ones I already had. I love bracelets. I love the jangle of them. It's very calming. And when I'm riding in the car, I have to when I'm driving. Okay, so we're gonna part up this one. Same thing we're gonna do. Um, put you in there like that. Sit you right there, right quick. This inside of there. Now, bring this down. You don't be able to see my face. That's fine with me for right now. Okay. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me, more. I could do this all day. Pot up some plants. It's so relaxing. You know how pretty it looks. It just looks so pretty to me. Like I love the pearl white in it. It gives it a. And I'm doing it like this to make sure that it's not packed in too tight because the roots need room to breathe. You don't want them to drown. You don't want to drown that hole. It's a another lady that's a YouTuber. I can't remember her name right now. Like this is just so pretty to me. And now we're gonna do one of my favorite parts. So you see how the leaves look right now? Hold on, get back up. Where I put the little thing at? So we're done with that part. Now we need. Now we need to get the put some of these things away. Oh, that's some of the pieces. Uh-uh. Now we're gonna clean it. We're gonna clean it with it makes the leaves shine and it has neem oil in it, and neem oil protects the leaves from pest fungus gnats. Oh, I had a terrible case of fungus gnats when I first got into plants. It was everywhere. I had to buy them little Zevo pads to get rid of them. They was flying around everywhere. They wouldn't stop. It was everywhere. Yeah, I got my cards. I got my decks. We're gonna end it with the African Goddess Rising deck. I think we're gonna use this one for the Dragon Scale. I think that's appropriate for Dragon Scale. And for the Ficus Ruby, we will use the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. All right, I had to pause for a quick second, but we back. And we'll spray her. Shake it up first. I think I need to put this back down. I don't want it getting everywhere. I got this from Amazon. It's a little mess pad for the plants. And it's very cute. It's got the butterflies all over it. We're going to spray that. I don't want to spray the computer. I'm going to spray the bottom of the leaves. And it's got like a nice little fresh citrusy lemony smell to it. So we can clean these leaves off, shine them up real good. Give them a nice, yeah, baby. Yeah. And shine them up, get them. Oh, girl, wait till I show you to the camera. Looks so pretty. And then this one. This look kind of like a lily pad heart. Now, I think I'm gonna name this plant after my grandma. My Nyanza. Nyanza is my dad's mom. My grandmother on my daddy's side. She was a beautiful woman. A beautiful, large woman. I think it's fitting that her name is Nyanza. Because Nyanza is a large body of water. They call it in Africa, a large body of water. That's what she was. She used to call me her booby. A lot of people tell me, well, not a lot of people tell me. Yes, they do. A lot of people tell me I got nice legs. I think I got nice legs too. Thank you, Grandma Nance. Got some healthy legs. I get it from my grandma. We'll finish off this leaf. And we gonna name this Nance. We gonna put it by her picture that we got on our plant display. Let me pull out and show it to you. She a beautiful woman. And my grandma. And I am her living blessing. Yes, yes. That look good. Look at it. Look how shiny it is now. Maybe I should cut my other light. I don't feel like getting up right now. Yeah, you can see it good. Ah, it looks so good. Sit you right there. Now we're gonna shine you up. You see how these leaves look. See? Look at it. We're gonna shine this up real good. We're gonna shine up Ruby. More than likely, we're gonna name Ruby after my other grandmother. Whose name is Birdie. That's on my mama's side. She's a very powerful woman. So, I guess. Mm, I can't talk right now. Not when I'm doing this. It's so fun. I guess on this part, I'll probably add some music when I'm thinking. I'm using a microfiber cloth because the microfiber doesn't scratch the leaves and it gets the job done. And it's what I saw other people using when I was fucking plant videos like crazy. The whole thing to it, honestly, is just to do it. It's just like driving a car. You really learn how to drive once you start driving. It's the experience and the test trials you do. And that's just life in general. You got to try it. And if it don't turn out how you thought it was going to turn out, how you think it should turn out, then try again. Do it a different way. Don't do it the same way now. Do it a different way. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Mm. Mm. Look at this. Look at how it's shining now. Mm-hmm. Oops, I missing got something on the top. See the leaves? Leaves look good. They look real good. Look real good. So for the Ficus Ruby, I said we were gonna do the metaphysical cannabis deck. So we're gonna set it right here, right there. This. And I'm going to, I love shuffling deck. This deck I haven't used as much, but I love the imagery when I do it. So, and it's nature's. We're gonna ask now that my spirit squad, my ancestors, for Ruby, we're gonna ask my grandmother's grandmother energy, since I got grandmother names. That's too many grandmother energy. What message do you have for us today? That was quick. Hood love, community, hood. Let's see what it says. Hood love, community. Hmm. 14. Hood love stands with his fists out and the gold rings on his fingers spell out his name. Energy is the form of wisdom radiating out from his hands into the ether. The golden sphere from Arziki Dabaran is glowing in his hands, indicating that whatever you touch is going to be fruitful. But you have to believe in yourself before anyone else will. If this card appears, it's time to find the community and support you deserve. We are communal beings and benefit from being around others who understand this. The lone wolf doesn't survive as it would in the pack. Although you may feel alone, there are unseen forces that are supporting you in the ether. Have you met your neighbors? Are your first memories of your neighborhood good ones or ones surrounded by fear? Sit with those memories and retell the story that empowers and leaves you feeling an elevated emotion, such as gratitude. I think that's a beautiful card. Yeah, he is holding a sphere, got his hands out like, this energy is for you, baby. Love, hood love on the rings. I mean, on his fingers. Yeah, baby. And we're going to see what the bottom of the deck. One card comes. Let's move to the deck. Divine Feminine. The Void. What is Divine Feminine the Void say? Divine Feminine the Void says the masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. This card brings feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. Menstruation and birth are considered rites of passage or internal initiations. Men have also undergone their sacred initiations to be able to enter this integration and fulfill their true purpose. It is in the blackness of the void, the womb, that the seed alchemizes and begins to grow. Sleep with this card under your pillow to receive messages from your subconscious and other oracles who may be trying to come to you. Each soul is encrypted with a divine journey and blueprint, but we know the external factors can shift our growth. No one can truly hurt you. When this card appears, you are the one who integrates hurt into compassion and love. New thought pattern that comes with this card. I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. Now, ain't that the truth? Okay, and that was cards for the Ficus Ruby. So now we're going to move on to the Dragon Scale. Thank you. Grandmother energy. Other messages. So community, what I got from that is, or the messages that I got from that, one is to realize the support and the community that I have around me. A lot of times I felt like I was by myself and that was my own doing. I felt like I couldn't ask for help. I didn't feel worthy enough to reach out to other people, thinking that I'm not valuable enough or that I don't have anything worth value to offer. So that good love card, and community, I like that. And then divine feminine with, especially with all this energy we got going on now. We got the full moon in Scorpio coming up on Friday and live on Wednesday talking about the full moon in Scorpio on Substack with Lindsay's Wavelength Astrology. Look out for that on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Now we moving on to the Dragon Scale. Hands up. And we're going to see what the African Goddess Rising deck. I love this deck by Abiola Abrams. If you know, you know. Says, ooh, ooh. She got some beautiful decks. Okay. What let's move it back. Why singing it? Look at it. Now see, I got this. I'm looking at my tattoo right now. It says who. I got it when I was a teenager going through my rebellion stage. But upside down, it looked like it say hood. I'm a hood nigga. That's what it looked like upside down. It's making me think about that card we just saw. So what message can we receive from the Dragon Scale? Thank you. Let's do one more. Thank you. So we have when it came out like this. Oh, number 22, Lady Saturn 22. We got Gang Gang Sarah, and we got Resistance. That was the second card that popped out. And the first card that popped out, we got Medusa. We got Rage. Ooh. I just sighed. You gotta let the rage, we have to let the rage go. It's making me think about myself. Letting the rage go. Don't resist. And it's like grandmother energy right here. In the trees. No, I don't want to read the card yet. I'm just looking at it right now. Let's pull it up some more. I'm bringing back some more, so I don't feel like I'm stretching so much, but this card right here is making me think about a grandmother, a protective grandmother. And she has the roots enwrapped in her, and she's holding herself in this blue. And the blue is making me think of communication and speaking your truth. She got all these arms reaching out of her. It's the clouds, the rain, it's the stars, it's the sun, it's the moon. All that coming out of her. Let's see what it says. Shadow of resistance, Tobago. Temple, shadows. Element, bush. Shadow goddess Gang Gang Sarah, the witch of Golden Lane. Blew into Tobago on a determined breeze from West Africa to emancipate her family. You are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, showing up for myself. Because, first of all, let me tell y'all how long it took me to even open up this laptop. I purchased this laptop like a month ago, but I was too scared to open it. I was too afraid to open it and use it because it's like, what's going to be the excuse now of not doing what it is you truly want to do? You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. Come on now. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. And the goddess declaration is, this is me. I show up. And then the other card is Medusa, which is rage, shadow of rage. And it's shadow of Libya, temple, shadows, element, fire. Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. The truth? This Libyan Berber dark goddess of wisdom's rage is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Medusa's shadow guidance. You are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaken. But underneath that, you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Take a breath. Close your eyes and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. Goddess declaration, I have a right to feel my feelings.
I enjoyed that. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck, and that's going to be the last part. So the bottom of the deck is Oshun and his fearless love. Oh, she is so beautiful. These cards are just so. Look at the people. She is beautiful. Yes, goddess. Okay. Goddess of fearless love, Yoruba, Nigeria. Simple, lovers, element, water. Goddess Oshun is the exalted Orisha, or deity, of honey sweet waters, love, sensuality, fertility, and beauty. But the Yoruba lady of gold's anger and jealousy can also flood and destroy. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. Embodiment, you are love and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of a love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. And the goddess declaration is, I give love, I receive love, I am love. That was beautiful. So we're going to put these away, and that is it for tonight. I don't have a name for this quite yet, but I think this first episode of Potting and Planning in Tropical Fairy Cove tonight was a success. So, until next time, if you want to leave a comment, drop a comment below if you want to see me pot something different. Of course, you're going to see me pot something different, but some things that we could talk about while we potting up our plants. All right. I'm getting out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your afternoon, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. I send you love, I send you light, I send you peace.